Hi and welcome back to Truro City. It's 5 years in the future and we're going to have a little look at how the club has progressed, faltered or whatever has happened. It's going to be interesting to see what's happened since we left. Yes, what has happened since we left Truro City? It is the end of the season. Another season is about to start, and we're starting off in the transfer window because I thought that would be the best place to start because at least we know where and what has been going on. So yes, this is where we left it. Armin Tomic, the last player we bought. So we'll go through the 5 seasons of transfers. Then we'll have a little look how they've fared, Champions Leagues, and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's lots to show, and we better get on with it. So the first year, what's happened? Whoever's taken over obviously doesn't like spending money. We spent in our last year nearly 750 million quid, selling nearly 600 million pound. They brought in one player called Emmanuel Perez, who's a goalkeeper, who's no longer with Truro. Who have they sold? Well, hardly anything as well, to be honest. Lamela, our world-class midfielder, went to Real Madrid. That was the only sale. Anyone else of note? So Kelly went out on loan to Arsenal. Because he went to Brentford the year before. Harry Evans to Sunderland on loan. So nothing really of note there. No free transfers of note either. So not a lot in that first year. Second season, again, not a lot going on money-wise. Whoever's in charge is a little bit frugal. So Keith Kelly ended up going to Arsenal, £71 million. Adrian Rodriguez went to Leipzig on a free. Amor to Valencia on a free transfer. They got rid of Amor. Oh man, you are not good. Not good at all. So again, not really a lot going on there. The next year, again, Lamine Yamal is in, or was in, at Truro City. He's now moved on again, but £47 million. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, and a lad called Tony Collins, not quite sure who he is. Anyone else here? So Tomic went on loan. Felix Gonzalez went on loan to Man City. Costas Lima went to Paris Saint-Germain on loan. Jefferson? Is that one of ours? No. Don't even remember seeing him come in either. Weird one. Clark out on loan. But Lucas Ferreira, he went to Sunderland and he's still currently there. Anyone else out? So Felix Gonzalez gone to Man City for £41 million. Lima on a free transfer. Charlie, free transfer to Paris Saint-Germain. Frumin to Real Madrid on a free transfer. Ian on a free transfer to Real Madrid. Desideri, free transfer. Al Nazir. Anyone else gone? Tomic to Man City on loan. Everyone's hoovering up. And Pip Chaffee, he went to Chelsea for nearly 20 million quid. This is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And this year was Tomic out the Man City for 77 million. No one. Oh, Kopic on loan this time. Whoever is in charge of this lot is not. Kopic's gone to Juventus for £7.5 million. How did he turn out? Obviously, we've got the attribute masking on, so we can't get a full grasp of how great they are. But what on earth is going on at this club? And who is in charge? Right, who has been in charge? History, managers. After we left, Jordan Henderson came in. Oh my goodness me. Jordan Henderson. And he went on to become the Liverpool manager. So he was at Truro City for 1 year, 340 days. And then it was some regen guy who's now the Paris Saint-Germain and he's the world-class manager. He was at Truro for 2 years and 16 days. And then Philip Max, who in real life, who was he? Eintracht Frankfurt defender by the look of it, I think. Philip Max. So he's the current custodian of Truro, continental manager, on 150 grand a week. Absolutely crazy. So Todovic is still here, Lanos is still here, Candemir's still here. That's great to see. And they've won more leagues. They have won more leagues. So we left them 5 years ago. So counting back, 2 more Champions Leagues have been won. Let's have a look at all the history of the competitions. Right, so when we left them, it was the Champions League win in 37. They won it 2 years later and then 2 years later again. There's been another 1, 2, 3, 4 more Premier Leagues since we left as well. That's absolutely bonkers. They won it the year after, a couple of years off, and then they've won it for the last 3 years on the trot. Truro City are just an absolute beast of a team. They won the Super Cup as well in 41. Anything else of note here? Runners up in the Carabao Cup. So, so that the FA Cup's not been won since, or the Carabao Cup. That's interesting in itself. So looking at the players, no, it's not going to be. So the last game that was played, Barton was in goal. How is Barton looking? Can we see? We got a good idea how good he is. Oh my goodness me. We thought he'd be good. I tell you what I'm going to do. Because the save doesn't matter, I'm going to take over as manager a minute and just get a true reflection of how things are. Because if we have a look at the club a minute as a whole and how they've got for finances. So finances are okay. World reputation. Right. I'm just going to have myself as manager a second and see what's going on with these players. Right. So we're in. We can have a little look better at what's going on now. So Barton, he is absolutely ridiculous, but he is only a 3-star, 2.5-star current ability goalkeeper. 31 caps for Holland as well. So that is great news for him. Who else is the goalkeepers then? So Mahai is still here, and he's still a world-class goalkeeper. Has he actually been playing? He is the first choice goalkeeper, but I think he's had a few injuries by the look of it. So it just must have been the fact that Barton has played. Oh, he has played a few. So not quite all doom and gloom for him. Interesting. Cavill is still here. Now this is a worry. I look at this team now. Cavill 33. This lad Collins, not sure who he is. Dalmarley, he's still here at 32. Paroli still kicking around. He is concerned, wants a new challenge. Transfer listed as well. Gorazeta still here, 32. Lanos, 33. Is he now world class? Just elite. Again, 3-star players because they're 33 years old. Candemir is a legendary striker. 5-star. He's still the best player at the club by the look of it. He was. No, Todovic. How on earth is Todovic looking? Todovic, a legendary fullback. Oh my word. That boy, he was destined to be good and he has turned out to be awesome. Simo's still here at the age of 31. Again, another one, legendary winger. These players, Gudus is still here. Legendary attacking midfielder. These players, they are just £400,000 a week. 117 caps. Mental. Felipe, he's still here. Elite centre-back. 4.5-star player. 29 years of age. Yanni, a legendary striker. My goodness me, we didn't have to build some team. And he is actually rated his best position as a central midfielder. That he is now natural. So I guess he's been playing a lot of football in there. Even Brando's still here, look. And he's an elite midfielder. Oh my word. Is there anyone else we're missing? Oh, Apai. He's still here. Central defender, 4-star potential. He's only 24. Look, good grief. Still got lots of potential as Apai. Oh, and Aziz. He's still here. Oh, attacking midfielder. Is he? He's looking pretty good. 4.5-star, 4-star current ability. Got a couple of caps for Brazil. Interesting. So what's Paroli looking like? Paroli, an elite attacking midfielder, 3-star, 3-star, 31 years of age. He has been absolutely unbelievable. Just some of these players are just mad. What we will do, let's have a little look at who the favoured personnel is. The legends. Here we go, legends. Lanos is in there. I'm still there. And Simo. Yarni and Paroli, icons. Jordan Henderson, favoured personnel. Mahai, Gudus, Amor. Let's have a look at him. What's he looking like? Oh my goodness me. Amor, 30 years of age, never got a cap for Spain. That is crazy. He was such a player. Concentration 1 to 4, look. But for a free transfer, that boy was just unreal. Candemir's on there. Whoever this lad is. Oh, he's the manager. So he's on there as well. And the other manager, Lamine Yamal. So how many games did he actually play for the club? Oh, he had a couple of good seasons, look. Pretty good. 7.57, 7.44, 7.27. Pretty good going for him there, indeed. And Todovic is only on favoured personnel. What's his seasons been like? Always in a 7, look. First years with nothing to do with us. Or the first year he had under a 7. The rest of it, look. Consistent right back. Mr. Gary Neville. That is him. Right, Champions League football. Let's have a look at the previous winners then. Who has won all these trophies? It's not dominated by England. If it wasn't for us, look at this. AC Milan, us. Barcelona, us. Paris Saint-Germain, us. And then that's the history from before, which has been dominated by Paris Saint-Germain for quite a few years. Europa League, where are you? Europa League. So we won it back then. It's been Chelsea, Man City, Juventus, Chelsea, Man City. What about, not really worried about the conference, are we? But, oh, Liverpool won it. So we are interested in that because obviously being Liverpool. World Cup. Now, we need to see this because where's the actual World Cup? Right, World Cup. So let's have a little look since the game started. Who's been the winners? France won the first one since the game started. Italy, Portugal, Brazil, Italy, and of course he's there. Norway runners-up in 2030. Haaland got them through to a final but couldn't get them to win it. Are the European Championships here? European Championships. Past winners. So, since the game started, France, Spain, France, England, Serbia. Yes, Spain have been runners-up 4 out of the 5 times. And the only other time, they won it. Spain are dominant in this save. That is absolutely bonkers. That is mad. How are Spain that good? Can't really tell, can we? But if you look at it, just go through these. Look, I'll bring them up. Legendary, 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 legendary. Everyone who plays for them is either David Inglacius. He went on to get 6 caps for Spain. Of course he did. The boy we had problems with. But literally everyone is legendary or elite. That is absolutely bonkers. It's just seeing this is just that is just crazy. What about France then? Is France the same? Because I know England probably aren't. National team. No, see, they're. Oh, look. Oh my goodness me. 4 world-class players. Wonder kids, veterans, legendaries, elites. They're all a bit of a mixed bag. What about England? England's squad, I left it in great state. Couple of world class. Ronan Cronin went on to be world class. The boy that we picked up for £4 million and sold to Eintracht Frankfurt for 45 million quid went on to become an England world class midfielder. That is absolutely bonkers. Cavill, legendary fullback. Look at the absolute state of him. No wonder. Legendary. Is it? Again, they're elite. England are pretty good. They've been pretty well off. Oh my days. But that Truro City squad is just unreal. And my favourite of all, there he is. Jose Marie Amor. He became my favourite. He was Bob's favourite. He was everyone's favourite in the save. Had more comments about this lad than anyone. And he really was a legend for this team. The years he was there, didn't score that many goals, but my word, were the goals important. And always look a 7. Always a 7 and plus. He was just fantastic. Some of these players go down in memory. Todovic, a legendary fullback. Look at it. Read it and weep. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Truro City has been an absolute blast this season. It has been, I say it every year, but it's been one of my favourite saves. This team has come from nowhere. We brought them all the way up. All the way to winning the lot. Thank you very much for watching. Please do, please like, subscribe and get notified of all the future uploads and all of the exciting stuff to come from the Priisek channel. We're off to Italy next. Oh yes, a forgotten hero. See you next time out. Goodbye.